Where's my plate?
These niggas over
All
here.
plates matter. Yeah. It's really rich hearing all. Chambers posted previously on Facebook, "Evil in the society technology, baby killers lecture us on human rights, and socialists lecture the only way to change it would be to kill the proper amount." I know it's bad to say, but without killing after another, when the reporter reached him, Brittany DeYoung, he hung up. Then called her back, claiming it was taken out of context. Then said its initial way of messaging was supposed to be in private, not for public. Presented by Mark Chambers.
Only him.
How did you know it would be alone? Someone else was there. Is it your son?
Damn! Niggas be murking me the fuck out.
This was States to scare me away.
But I wanted to give this share of vaccines. Man, oh man, oh man.
Bitch, fuck all that shit. Nigga, murder shit. Nigga, come in this bitch like a G. That's how I can do it. I can't sneak. Oh, okay, bitch. Okay, bitch.
Butchers!
Damn, I can't get the fuck away from that spear, that bitch, man. Oh ass nigga.
Government funding was pulled from Gates Foundation, World Health Organization.
This shit dope though. I like this game. I shouldn't. Yeah, I should have put it on hard because I play everything on hard. What the fuck I'm talking about?
Huge loss, vaccine losses, big losses, lost. I think vaccine lawyer Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Del Bigtree, producer of the Supreme Vaccine Documentary I sponsored here.
I know what I'm about to do. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
You know, so many people that were involved, teams, did such a great job putting that together in the theaters, getting it out there, making it known what's going on with these vaccines.
Okay, he the nigga with the spear. I'm about to kill him.
So I mentioned Del Bigtree, and then of course,
What the fuck just happened?
Wakefield and all that. That and Virtual Consent Action Network, ICANN, are credited with this victory. Okay?
Oh.
There's a link here I will post later with this. They commanded relevant government.
Man, I'ma do that over. I'ma do that over. I ain't no coward. I ain't no coward, nigga. Run that back like a G. Like Unc said. Fuck you mean?
This was States to scare me away.
That these were safe at all. They lost that battle.
Shut up, bitch. Come here. Gut you like a fish. Come here, bitch. I'm gonna gut you like a fish. Ah.
I'm anti-stupidity. The other day.
I gotta come in this bitch like a G. What's up with the standoff shit?
Forced to say.
Bitch, like a G do it. Do you understand me? You like that, Unc? Fuck you. Where that artifact at, man? That shit rumbling. That shit rumbling. Did I get it or what?
That kind of stuff is looking to come and to get passed. Okay, that you're not going to be able to renew your driver's license if you don't get vaccinated. You're not going to be able to fly out of the country. You're not going to be able to update on your passport, your driver's license. All these things are going to come to fruition. And here we are. They are quoted stating that this is what they wanted. The Gates Foundation, supported by George Soros, is being sued by a number of government and health foundations in various cities. Is being allegedly
your bitch ass up, bro.
Hundreds of thousands of deaths in China and African nations. Now there is proof that at very least their vaccines have never been tested properly.
Thank you. That shit ain't been tested properly. They want a nigga to vaccine up.
What do you say?
That's crazy.
All you parents out there, all you followers out there know, all you fighters for the right, for the freedom of true science.
Where them bodies at?
All your friends and all your families been telling you you're out of your mind. All these MDs, shame on them all. Shame on them for stating how safe they are with no true science. And making all of us look like we're freaking crazy and out of
You know the government gonna lie to your ass off the rip.
You're not a real doctor. You're not this, or you're just a person. You don't
Tell you the truth later. Well, they won't even tell you the truth. They'll let somebody else find out the truth later and put it out because it's too fucking late. Niggas is already dead.
Human DNA species of human DNA into vaccines, which we know now is to be true more than ever before. Everybody was making you look like you're crazy or get away from that person. They're out of their mind. Are they really now? Now what? It's like you turn around, you got a mic in your hand, you're like, boom, you drop the mic, you got nothing to say. But it is just.
I gotta go this way.
Isn't it? Well, what are they going to do now with all these laws that they did, you know, that they put into place now? And all these families that are uprooting and moving because of laws that have changed and everything that's going on out there. What are they going to do with that? What is going to come from this? Is this going to be a staple? I can tell you now, this is a big, big change and a notch. You know, thank God for Del Bigtree and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Dr. Wakefield for fighting and putting so many hard hours, thousands of hours into this to prove to everyone that these vaccines have not been safe. It's not proven. There is no double-blinded placebo testing on the first 135 vaccines that they use out there today. So they can go to school and you know, go to work and travel and all this business. All we've been asking for is true science. True science. Show me the double placebo test. Show me that this stuff that you're toxic crap in these vaccines.
What you say?
In these babies, in adults, into children.
I can't hear you. Got the mask on.
And all this stuff traveling all over. Show us that it's safe. Where? And everybody's like, yo, you're
okay.
If it was dangerous, they would never do that to us. Really? Now linked with autism. Big time autism.
It's just you?
Arthritis, all these other things. And how about recently the reports now that are coming out in the flu shots over the past 10 and 15 years linked to HIV, that they put traces of HIV into these vaccines. Feel good about that? The flu shot to you?
I knew that. That's why I ain't like that shit, dude.
What happens with most people that get the flu shot?
They get sick, motherfucker.
Most people that get the flu shot get what? They get the flu.
Thank you.
This isn't brain science. You know, this ain't brain surgery here. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, my dog.
My lord. The virus is in a shot.
Oh, you fuck with me.
And you have a new tale to tell.
You used to have to go to your regular MD to get
Mildred's Bennett once made the sacrifice to their home. Experiences of summer who protected these boots. And the last warrior of Clan Sekai heard their anguished howls.
You rid the forest of the killers, and the spirits of the fallen samurai are free.
They want to push, they got to get it out there because they will lose the ground. They knew
As
all along they
if
were
the
losing
samurai
the ground.
spirits summoned you here to save their forest.
I don't know what it takes for people to see. If you got poison here, and somebody says, "Oh, I just want you to take it. It's only trace, and it won't hurt you. It'll be okay." Would you?
Nigga, give me the rest of that.
Netflix when they were first recommended by the Motley Crue. If you had invested in Amazon when we sent a buy alert at $15.31 per share, you'd be up 12,000%. Or if you had invested in Netflix when we recommended it at $1.85 per share, you'd be up 18,000%.
You did that.
And while Amazon and Netflix have had a good run, we think these 5 other stocks are screaming buys. And you can buy them now for less than $49 a share. You can grab a copy of 5 growth stocks under $49 for free for a limited time only. And don't look back 5 years from now.
Oh, I just gotta strike some bamboo. Stop it.
Email, and we'll send you your 5 free stock picks directly to your phone.
Look at some of this swing.
Bird. I can't slice the bamboo.
Don't miss this unique opportunity to experience the future of roofing. Click the link at the bottom of this video now to see if you qualify.
So peaceful here. What is this place?
This is a tale of 2 cities side by side. One predominantly white, middle class, the other almost exclusively black and poor. It's a tale first told by
I thought you were Lord Jinroku, but you're another samurai. Welcome, my lord.
The blacks from neighboring East St. Louis when they came to town. We first heard about it when the small newspaper won several major journalism awards. It began losing a lot of subscribers. Belleville, Illinois is a typical Midwestern community filled with civic pride. It has annual parades, good schools, strong, stable neighborhoods, and it's one of the last places in America where you can still find the original Golden Arch.
I thought you were Lord Jinroku, but you're another samurai. Welcome, my lord.
Over there on the other side of this highway is
Another samurai?
You haven't heard of the Lord Jinroku? He's a legendary samurai.
I'd like to meet him. When will he return?
Soon. Join us for dinner. Perhaps he'll share one of his grand stories with you.
higher than New York City or Washington, D.C.
It's in the top 10 of crime-ridden city in the top 10. That's not my fault. I just don't want that filtered over into this city.
Bob Hurst is Belleville's
Oh, I wasn't expecting a visit. We're happy to have you, of course.
Thank you.
Whites began moving out to Belleville.
I didn't realize any other samurai had survived.
It was a fierce battle, wasn't it? The beaches of Komatsu ran red with blood that terrible day.
We fought at Komodo.
Of course. Forgive me. I'm tired from a long ride. Please, have Nabe show you the path. We can speak more over dinner.
Please follow me, my lord.
I would probably feel that way. Does that bother you? No, sir. I didn't put it up, but you approve of it. I don't disapprove of it.
Ain't that about a bitch? You heard what the fuck he?
I didn't put it up, but you approve of it. I would probably feel that way. Does that bother you? No, sir. I didn't put it up, but you approve of it. I don't disapprove of it.
Blacks in East St. Louis got the message that they aren't welcome in Belleville a long time ago. But Belleville is hard to avoid. Many blacks from East St. Louis work there, and it's the county seat, where they have to pay taxes, marriage licenses, and conduct all manner of public business. And they have long suspected that the all-white Belleville Police Department had an unwritten
How much do
policy
you know of the
designed
Lord
to
Jesus?
discourage them
He
from
tells us
coming to town.
everything.
It's a known fact in East
If
St.
it
Louis
wasn't
don't ride in Belleville.
you would have lost the whole island.
When you visit,
You'll be pulled
was
over.
he you?
He gave everything to save Tsushima except for his horse.
Constance Massey was giving two male friends of hers a ride home to East St. Louis after work when they were pulled over by a Belleville policeman.
I said, who's that in the car with you? I seen beer. I said, we don't drink, sir. And he said, what kind of drugs you got in there? And they searched us. They threw us up against the car, patted us down, took my back seat out of my car.
But police didn't find any drugs or alcohol. Why do you think he stopped?
Because I was black. Definitely because I was black. And I had two black gentlemen in the car.
Did he say anything to you that lead you to that conclusion?
Definitely. Because he asked me what was I doing up in Belleville. Like I was setting up a vehicle. And I
I'll get the truth from them.
If you ever wanted to know what $21,000 looks like in a single month, this is what it looks like. Just got a knock at the door and got a package in the mail.
Anna and I just got this package. That's my name.
This nigga ain't no samurai.
Made 40.
Reporters at the
This nigga ain't no samurai.
the city's local paper.
Who is you?
Where is Jimmy Cricket?
He left quickly after we went to the bath.
But in
He must have been
1991,
reported.
managing editor Greg Edwards says
Yeah,
that
he running.
received a tip from a former policeman that seemed to confirm all those rumors.
If you were black and came to Belleville, there was a good chance you were going to be stopped, questioned, maybe ticketed for a minor violation.
For a 4-month investigation that involved dozens of interviews with anonymous police sources and motorists, and after going through more than 175,000 traffic tickets, the News Democrat was able to document that Belleville Police Chief Bob Hurst had organized a special 4-man patrol to target and harass black motorists from East St. Louis.
Some of them had been stopped and not ticketed, simply questioned, what are you doing here? Others were handcuffed, tossed into a police car. One woman told us.
Damn, now they want to tell me where to go.
Handcuffs put on her and her arms put behind her back, and she was shoved roughly into a police car. Others told us that there were frequent references to them when they were stopped. That sort of thing.
The paper's big break came when reporter Carolyn Tuff stumbled upon an important piece of information. Belleville's police department writes the driver's race on the top of every ticket it issues. So she was able to segregate all the tickets written to blacks. And when she compared that information to the 4 men assigned to the unit, this is what she discovered.
75% of all tickets written by these 4 men were to blacks. And we have a 70% population of blacks in Belleville. So the disparity there is striking, if not alarming.
They were going out looking for blacks.
Yes, they were.
No other way to interpret that information.
I don't think so.
Tuff says that blacks were cited mostly for non-moving violations, like driving with an expired license or without insurance.
We need to talk.
You wouldn't be able to detect unless you'd actually stop someone and pull them over.
Right.
And from police reports, learned something else.
For every person that was pulled over,
Stop!
ticketed,
Before it's too late!
pulled a handful over and didn't ticket. The idea was to let the black people know that they weren't welcome to Belleville.
There's no way we targeted blacks.
I don't want to kill you. Stop!
And no officer on this police department has ever issued an order like that for me.
Chief Hurst doesn't deny he organized a patrol unit during the fire several years ago on Signal Hill. But he insists his orders were to target all citizens, black and white. The more he talks, the more he seems to contradict himself.
It's the only way.
That's what the state police told him.
The Signal Hill area
That nigga's a
was
G.
infiltrated
I respect you.
by the black gangs out of East St. Louis. And they would come up here in order to be initiated into the gang, either steal a car, break into a house, rape,
What's up, D?
home invasion, whatever. And that any black males that were driving around the Signal Hill area were
Oh, yeah.
potential suspects. That's correct. Because they
Fast.
were because they were in that
Oh,
area
yeah.
and because they were black.
Okay.
You seem to be saying that being a black male, driving a car in a area of
I surrender. I'm sorry.
probable cause to believe that they're going to
He a hoe.
Tell me who you really are.
not necessarily so.
I ain't finna power bomb you, dog.
You're impersonating a summon and bringing dishonor to the name.
Dude, I'm not about to power bomb you, dude.
Those women.
I'm not gonna power bomb.
Let me live. I'll never go back there again.
No power bombs today, big dog. No way.
Black males riding in the car, if they were in that area.
It turns out street gangs from East St. Louis had nothing to do with the raping
Nigga's
and
a
robbing.
hoe, he
It
ran.
was all the work of
Come
one
on,
man.
watch out, bro. You heard me.
Fool. I should tell those women the truth.
Neither does Zach Coughlin. He's a district manager for Texaco Oil in Belleville.
Stop before you make stuff fall, bro.
There several times. You say anything that made you believe that he stopped you because you were black?
He said, get back down.
What you want?
What do you mean by that?
Get back down towards East St. Louis.
Huh?
That's what he meant by that.
Last year, he was cited for 3 non-moving violations.
You got a microphone.
Driving with an expired license and no automobile
You got a
insurance.
microphone.
Charges that were untrue and later dropped. Now he uses
No, you got it. You got it.
A few days before this,
Yes, you do.
I had my son in the car, and I got pulled over for no apparent reason. Then my son asked me, Daddy, why did they pull you over? And
what did you tell him?
I told him I don't know. And he goes again, why did they pull you over, Daddy?
Lord
And, you know, what can I tell my 5-year-old son? You know,
Jim Walker wasn't the man I thought. He wasn't somebody at all.
I was a black
He
man.
told you the truth.
You knew
I
he
think I
was
was
lying?
He seemed harmless,
If
and
all I
we
was
enjoyed
doing was
having
driving
him
through
around.
a white neighborhood
I
in
hope you
Belleville,
didn't
I
kill
got
him.
stopped by the police every
He's
time I
alive,
left.
but he won't be coming back.
I'll tell the others he left on an important mission. We will
But if
find
you
it out.
lived in that area,
We will be
you would want
again.
the police department, the sheriff's office, and state police to be doing something about it. And that's what we did.
And the people of Belleville
He still sound
seem glad he
racist.
did.
If you was white and you lived in that area, you would want me to do something about it.
I don't know why the newsman is always on to him about the blacks.
If it weren't for Robert Hurst, then we would have all the crime, and we might as well just move down the hill.
These little
Survive everywhere.
I agree. I think
In the
that
fight, they will surround me like
St. Louis
wolves.
has a definite problem.
I need to find new methods to click them
What
at
are you
bay.
talking about when you say you want to keep these St. Louis out there? Get out. Are you saying what you want to keep out is black people?
No, we want to keep the crime rate out, the crime problems, the drug problems, the murders, the burglaries, the car thefts. That's what we want in Belleville.
I live in East St. Louis. How can they distinguish me from somebody else who may commit a crime? They have to treat me the same way that they would treat any other citizen.
Reverend Johnny Scott is president of the NAACP's East St. Louis chapter. We interviewed him along with the Urban League's local representative, James Buford.
The fact of the matter is, there was a crime wave. People in Belleville were terrified. And the police chief's job, he says, was to try and crack down on it.
That's a cop-out.
But what's he supposed to do? What's the chief of police
He's
supposed to do?
supposed to investigate and prosecute under the law of the land. When whites commit crimes in Belleville, does that mean whites are then run out of Belleville? That happened in Dodge City in the Wild West. They have techniques and strategies within the law without harassing, without violating citizens' rights.
And what kind of a reaction did the News Democrat get for performing what it thought was a public service? Well, it won a lot of major newspaper awards and a lot of grief back in Belleville.
The reaction was almost totally against the News Democrat, not against the policemen who were doing the ticketing or against the city administration that allegedly ordered it, but against us.
But what they were saying was, you may think we've got a problem. We don't think we've got a problem.
Some of them said exactly that.
And some of them said a lot more. The newsroom was flooded with angry calls and threats. Local businesses pulled their ads, and more than 1,000 readers canceled their subscriptions. A huge number for such a small paper. But it kept on digging.
They're there to write stories, make news, and the hell with what happens to the community.
Belleville Mayor Richard Brower really hated the article about city hiring practices. In its entire history, 175 years, Belleville has never had a black employee.
Didn't that strike you as strange? You've been mayor here since 1979.
That's right.
No black faces in City Hall. You never noticed it?
No, I never noticed it.
Didn't give a fuck.
Exactly right.
We needed a black employee.
Never needed one.
Is that what you're saying?
We needed a black employee. No, we didn't have any quota systems here or anything like that.
Boy, lying.
What do you mean? We didn't
have one. Since the News Democrat ran that story, the city of Belleville finally hired its first black employee.
Ain't that crazy?
A sanitation worker.
He was one of the two finalists.
What sanitation worker?
He was hired. My nephew wasn't. Yeah, so no, it doesn't upset me. I don't have any problem with it. I don't have any problem with it.
Oh, that's the win.
I don't.
The city's decision to finally hire
Oh, shit.
was not exactly voluntary. It was done under the threat of legal action by the Illinois State Department of Human Rights. Belleville settled out of court, agreeing to hire an affirmative action officer and to send the entire Belleville Police Department to racial sensitivity training, including Chief Hurst. Although some might say it doesn't seem to have done much good.
In my own heart and mind, I know I've done what's right for the people of the city of Belleville. And if I had it to do over again, I would do it again tomorrow in the same way, Steve. I guarantee you.